Hello, everybody, on this great and bright Saturday morning or afternoon. Um, Depending on where you're from, I thought I would show you what I had been doing. Um, as I feel better, when I feel good, I so get my mind off things. When I don't, I sleep. And it's like, holy cow. Um, but I'll put a link to these blocks where I got them from. And this one, I Jess from So Blessed by Jess, she did one of these blocks. I don't know if she actually did when she actually did it, but I happened to see it when I woke up this morning, and I thought the block was so amazing. Mine's quite a bit bigger than the one she created, but her block just inspired me so much. So I have this fabric, and it's got all kinds of birds and flowers. So I just fussy cut one of the birds. There's actually two of them. There's a little bird in the nest back in here, and then this bird. Oh, the camera's hard to see. And then this bird, I wanted him in full. So this would be my top, and then my bottom. I just thought that bird looked really cool in there as the center. And then I just went around as the video that Jess did, sewed my triangles, and then just sewed the different pieces on. Like I said, mine are a little bit different dimensions, but I just thought it looked really cool. No, mine's not perfect. Difference is I'm not taking it apart to make it perfect. I'm not after perfection. I'm after what I think looks cool. And what I thought looked cool about this one is that the fact of these look like birds going in, like they're flying in like that. They're flying in. Like here's the tail and here's the wings. I think that's the first thing I seen when I seen that block. I seen, it looks like birds. But that's one of the ones I've been doing. The other one, and again, I'll put links to these out there so you can go get them. The other one is, there's a pattern. Jess's pattern is free. She gives you all the dimensions. I just use my own dimensions, but you can get the different dimensions and measurements that you need and make a block. There's no real pattern. She just created her own. And then there's another, what they call quilt along or sew alongs that they're doing by Cali and Company. And when they're doing the blocks, they're making them really big. Well, I've made some of them, and then I guess I lost my inspiration because the blocks, certain parts of the blocks repeat, and I guess I have a thing where I'm not one where I like blocks that keep repeating the same design, even if colors change, the same design repeats and repeats. And it's just, and so I kind of lost my mojo. Then I was watching Jess's video, and my mojo, it came back. So I went back to Cali and Company's videos on how they create the blocks. And again, I will put the links to both Jess's and the Cali and Company videos so you could do your own. And in the Cali and Company videos, the blocks are created with strips around center blocks, and the centers are half square triangles. And I have massive amounts of little tiny half square triangles. Most of them are only an inch. And yes, I have ironed all those half square triangles, but I didn't want to throw them away. I have several sizes, but those are the ones I have the most of. So what I did is took the idea behind the Cali and Company's blocks and kind of used the same idea for the most part. But if you if you look, this would be considered block number 1. The difference is on the Cali and Company's block, their number 1 block includes a 4-patch. I didn't want a 4-patch in the center, so I just did a purple pinwheel. This would be block 2. But again, block number 1 doesn't look like this. It's just, I just wanted to use up some half square triangles. Then this was block number 2. And again, it's nothing more, and no, these blocks are not square. I have to square them up. But these are just using up half square triangles. And I think this piece looks cool. And no, it's not perfect in there, but it's okay. I like how it looked. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the designs out of the center of the Cali and Company blocks and put my own touch. Excuse me. Yeah, I still have a little bit of a cough, and I cough. I don't know what's coming in, and then cough. Sorry about that. Now my voice is gonna go. Yeesh. But that's what I've been doing, just trying to keep myself busy. But because I've been under the weather a bit, I sleep a lot. But that's the way it goes. I sleep, I wake up. I sleep, I wake up. It's one of those things. When you're not feeling well, your body says, "Oh, guess what? You gotta go to bed." And that's what happens. I did put some flowers on my thumbnail because I got bored. So, and yes, those are real flowers under there. You just kind of seal them in. Just something different. Yeah, those are real flowers, and they're little tiny ones that I have and have dried over the years. I have several of them. These are pansies, but little tiny miniature pansies. They're a lot of fun to do. I just encapsulate the pansies inside. But that's just what I've been doing. So hopefully everybody has a great day, and I hope to catch everybody out there, and everybody have a positive day, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.